What's going on, everybody? It's Q here from Retro Q Game, and of course we're back with Final Fantasy VII OG original version. Now, with where we are right now in this game, we're about to go into the final dungeon, the Northern Crater. Now, I will say this, we are not going to complete the game in this run because of the nature of this area. We're going to use this to explore the majority of the way through, get all the enemy skills, all the items and all as well. And then we can worry about completing it later. There's one or two other things we want to do in the meantime, most of which we can do while we're down there, but we want to just take a look anyway, because going in here you want to have all available green materia, even if it's just for leveling up purposes. Now I'm looking through all this now. See what we have on people. We have a barrier. I have a feeling we're missing one or two. We have, let's see, did we have the one to get rid of barrier and we do, destruct. It's not mastered, but still. What else do we have? Journey at the bottom. Okay. I think we are still missing just a little bit. Because there's one where you can do status effects on enemies. Now look at it, almost all of this is sold into one area. So it's usually not a problem. Basically I can just run into the materia shop. If I can remember which is the materia shop in here. Gun is a man's weapon, nothing else will do. It's not this anyway. Maybe the regular item shop. Yes. Okay, we have barrier, we have exit, we have time. I guess not. Okay, there's still one or two others we can try, just to be sure. Cosmo Canyon is another materia haven. And really, the one after this is Costa del Sol. Oh no, it's the other shop, isn't it? That was just the items. I know we have the weapon shop, which we'll run into on the way up. But there is that one other one as well. This is the weapon shop. So the materia shop is in here. It's one of these two. I think it's the other one though. No, I've been selling materia for 10 years now, ever since I was 16. Jeez, what have I been doing with my life? Oh, it's nothing. Please make yourselves comfortable. Okay, we need MP plus. We need a Mystify. I saw some perfect opportunity to put this one in here. Mystify. Oh, you know what we're missing? Revive. Yeah, I think we... Couldn't we not afford that in Cosmo Canyon? No, Costa del Sol. They're the important ones anyway. I think it was this guy, wasn't it? No. Maybe I'm mixing it up with Jonan. I think this guy's just a weapon shop. Yeah. Yeah, it must have been Jonan. I have to go a long way. What is this shenanigans? Now I have to go through all these different shops to find which one is which. Please let it be this guy. Get over and done nice and quick. Aha! Seal. And revive. We have restore. We have heal. Okay, good. We have seal and revive to use as well. And what was the other one we got? Mystify. Okay, perfect. That looks like it's going to be everything. Some of those others, once they're mastered, we can take them. No, you know, we can take the preemptive off as well. Give her something else. We already have a poison tome. Where are we? Beautiful. This is much, much better. Wait. Did I give someone revive? I did, I gave revive. Okay, so that should be everything. So the reason why we want to have all of that with us is there is, I believe it's just one. There's a final materia, green materia, down in the Northern Crater. So if we can have everything mastered or near mastered in the meantime, that means when we get the other one, level it up and master that, we can run back out. And we can get our first master materia. And as a green master materia, it saves a lot of space. But anyway, we'll worry about that as we go. We have a lot to do down here. So technically the main stuff I've skipped at the moment is really a very, very small amount. It's chocobo racing, chocobo breeding, all of those small caves that you can get to because of it, and emerald and ruby weapon, and everything required to get them and fight them in the meantime. Looks like we can only slide down. Alright, let's go. Here we are. It's always a bit exciting. Coming to this place. Right, let's see what we got here. Some gargoyles. As they're still stone statues, we do no damage. Gonna need dead force. It's always, like I said, it's always a bit exciting coming here for the first time, because there's so much you can do and get in the meantime. So many items, so many enemies that are relatively strong for when you're first here. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if I just randomly got wiped at one point. So many items, so much stuff to level up. So many enemy skills, so much to acquire. Let's see if I can manipulate one of these. Oh no, never mind, he's doing what we want. Level 4 death. Oh no, that's not what we wanted. It's level 5 death we want. That's right. It's that intricate. There's so many of them. Okay, we only have Tifa on a multiple of that, at least. And the save crystal. The save crystal, it lets you spawn... It's a single-use item. Lets you spawn a save point anywhere in this entire area. In this final dungeon. Oh, beautiful. This is something we want. We need to manipulate this guy. Beautiful. Nice and easy. So, we can learn both of these moves. Now he will never cast Dragon Force on you because it's a buff. So you have to manipulate him. He can do laser. He will use that against you. But we also have to be very careful about how we do this, because these things have a lot of health. And laser, I believe, does 50% of your health damage. Oh no. And he countered. Wasn't planning on that. It's alright though, they do have a lot of HP, so... And I do still think it's shenanigans that if you attack someone... Oh no, it does. It does give the limit. I'm mixing it up with the confusion one we had the other day. Okay, so that's everyone leveled. Or everyone learned on both of them. It should be at least. Hopefully this kills him. It is a lot of damage. Nice. Oh yeah, back to what I was saying. The save crystal lets you spawn a single save point anywhere in this dungeon. It says one use is all. Now, I've heard rumors about it, but I've never seen it in the bajillions of times I've played this game. But apparently if you use it in very specific places, it breaks the game. Come on, come to life. So you just do it after a certain amount of damage to them before they come alive. I think this will kill Tifa, won't it? Rip. Okay, it's good to know that I need to cast that on her whenever I run into them. Oh yeah, I can't cast a spell on it from a dead person. That would be a bit funky, wouldn't it? Imagine a dead person casting life on herself. Now, multiple different paths we can take here. Power source. HP absorb materia. Elixir. Ah, I remember this time. So what's Dragon Force? Raise the defense and magic defense of an enemy. Death Force. At least now she'll be okay. Didn't even do it. It's like they knew it would have no effect. Aha! These guys are useful. So first things first. Big guard as always. We want to get to manipulate on this. No, Cloud, what are you doing? Perfect. That is good. So now we're going to have to dead force it up on Tifa. So this is two things we can learn. One of which we've already encountered. Magic Bread, but we don't have it on all of our materia. Okay, we learned the enemy skill. Now, I know we had that on certain materia already, so we are going to have to quickly go through and check to make sure all of them have it. That's a very, very common enemy though, so at least we can't miss it, or it's not hard to get. Okay, enemy skill, Magic Breath. Magic Breath and Magic Breath and Magic Breath. Okay, so that's brilliant. Actually, just to check, just for the sake of it. Level 5 dash. Level 5 dead, level 5 dash, and level 5 dead. Brilliant. We are 4 enemy skills from mastery. Now, we can actually go back up, because we're just right at the bottom on this left path. We'll go all the way back up to the top, take the right path, because that's a bit more awkward to do. We'll get our items on that side. And there's a few enemies around here as well that have enemy skills that we need. So you can't climb on the right hand side because of the size and layout of it. You can only jump down. And leveling up certain weapon skills, geez, still saying it. Leveling up certain limit breaks in here becomes very, very easy. Because you can fight an enemy like this, have it use laser on your characters. It'll drive up their limit in order to use it as much as possible. Because after all, when you look at it, Laser does so much damage, and technically it can't kill. Guard source. Mind source. So that's everywhere here covered. That's our first screen taken care of. New enemies. These can be a bit dangerous. Especially because they break in half. And do that. Scissor attack can be an instant kill if you're not careful. Like right now, where we're in big trouble. So yeah, you see, that can be interesting if you get done at the wrong time. Like, imagine if I came into this battle and everyone was on low health and they just instantly killed two of my characters, and before I had a chance to do anything, they could start working on the other. That could be rough. Oh no, why did you do that? Damn you, counterattack. It's everything. Power source. I should actually go back out the other way first, because that's the way to go. The thing I always hate about these, when you don't have ribbons on everyone, Parrot Tail will inflict sadness. And Tifa is the only one missing one of those at the moment. But we're actually in the area where we can get more of them. That's right, you can actually get ribbons down here. Oh no. Okay, let's try something different. Let's try just completely blast them with one shot before they can split. Okay, that worked. Get ourselves a hero drink. All sorts of different paths and stuff here. Guard source. This is the other way we've been. We were coming down this way and turned around originally. At least they can be zerged down fairly quickly. Now that other path we shied away from is actually up here, which is where we want to. We're going to have to turn around and take. Because that'll bring us on the platform just underneath us. Have a strategy for these. We could probably just stand there and let them kill themselves from counters. Now, also I will say, while we're watching the Hades animation, typically I would save my... If I'm feeling super confident and all, I'd save my not even about feeling super confident, it's more not wanting to having to replay and reload stuff for you guys for the videos here. Oh, fire is born. That's a master. But we'll talk about it now in a second as soon as we do fire. Wasn't there another fire that was almost leveled up? Yes, no, that's... Yeah, there we go. So I don't wish to have to load and repeat anything, unless of course I die. So we actually have to save the game here, now in a moment. In fact, probably right after this battle. Because we are coming up on the last missable enemy skill. And of course, you don't want to miss it. Then I just have to save it, or load all and do everything so far in here all over again. Which no one wants. So I'm going to drop the save crystal here. We'll drop a tent on it too, because we do need one. But just to be safe, we're going to save in a different slot. We're going to save in slot 2, just in case. So the glitch, what happens is you can't leave the area. Now, we were able to leave the area, so it shouldn't be a problem. Now this area as well, you see all our boys down here. So, you know what? We'll deal with that when we come to it. The road splits into two. We'll split into two groups. Which you gonna choose, Cloud? I'm going right. Alright, then I'll go right. Then I'm going right. Alright, then I'll go left. I'm going left. Then I'll go left. Then I will go left. Alright, I'm heading left. Now don't any of you die on me. Gotta get through to Sephiroth. So, since you can send oh, wait. I'll destroy that Sephiroth before anyone gets to him. It's all over now. Watch this. Oh man, Materia Hunter Yuffie. Sounds like the last chapter of Materia Forever. All life on this planet, indeed the very life of this planet, is in our hands. I'm so happy to have met you all, really. This will be the end of it. Okay, so with this one, you can send specific people different ways. Now, you can go those ways no matter which, and there's no restriction on it. But if you send, let's say you send Tifa to the left, it also branches into two paths on the left. And if I was to go left, if you send Cloud left, you can break up that squad even more. But when you send specific people specific ways, they bring back items. Actually, no matter what way you send someone, they bring back items. But if you send someone a very specific way, they will bring back a very, very specific item. Now, you can get all these items anyway, but it only matters if you want to cheese it. Because if you do want to cheese it, you can, let's say, like right now, I'm headed right. I could go all the way to the end of the certain section, pick up everything in the meantime, come back without going too far to trigger the group meeting up again. I could come back, go the other direction, pick up all the items that way. Again, don't go too far to trigger the whole reunion. Then come back and go the other direction. And then I can meet up with everyone after picking up all the items on all three paths. And they will still give me the items they found, which are the exact same ones I picked up. We're not going to bother with that because it's not needed, if you ask me. But what is needed is us going to the right. Now, we could go right anyway, even if we picked going left, but we have to get something out of the way as quick as possible. There's a very specific enemy on this side that has a very specific move that we have to learn, because we can miss it forever. It's not her, by the way. It's not this one. She does have a good move. That's why we are doing this. But we need to learn Angel Whisper. Angel Whisper is an amazing move. If I remember correctly, for Angel Whisper, it cures every status effect, restores full HP, and if I remember right, it brings you back to life. And for the MP cost, it's very, very worth it. So let's just double check. Angel Whisper. Angel Whisper, and both have Angel Whisper. We'll check just how much and what it does. Angel Whisper. Revives, restores stat, yeah. Does revive, full HP, and status. to any one ally for 50. By comparison, full cure is 99. Regular life is 34. So yeah, that's a very good spell. Now my style. We don't really need to equip the my style. I mean, I think I explained it before, where it is considered one of the better armors in the game because it has 6 slots, normal growth, it has a massive regular evasion, decent defense, good magic defense, and great magic evasion. I mean, technically, I could probably dump them on everyone and we go from there. But that's one of the reasons why you could be tempted to cheese it and send different characters different ways. If you send Tifa to the right hand side here, she brings you back a my style. And considering we already have a my style, if we were to go left and then just turn around and go right and cheese the item, we would also get an extra my style. Tifa's LB. But again, it's not super important if you ask me. Now I have to be careful, I don't want to use Cloud's Limit Break here. I want to save it. That enemy is coming up very soon. Oh, good. It's another materia done, taken care of. Now, all the different paths have different types of enemies. Yeah, they even have different backgrounds to fight in. But the key thing is they have different enemies. Anything here we need to level up? Oh, Destruct needs to still be leveled. We have Gravity. Because we do want at least one of everything mastered. Looking good. Looking good. Speed source. Of course, they always attack Tifa, don't they? Just to get the sadness on her. Now, the good thing as well is the right-hand side path isn't my favorite path. I do have a specific favorite path to take. And the reason for that is one of them has an exceptional leveling spot. Mainly for AP, but it has some good use as well. So where we have the Tetra Bangle, that is... Wait a minute. No, it's Tetra I am confusion. Oh, Tetra Elemental, there it is. Drains all 4 of those elements. That is really useful. So we can give that to her for a moment. She can drain all 4 of them. But like I said, there's one specific path that has... Ah, here we go. This is something we want to take care of. Remember, we were having issues, if you will, with these guys before? Well, now it's vengeance time. So we just need to cast it on Tifa again. Yeah, I can't wait to show everyone the farming area, the grinding area. There's 2 specific enemies that are really, really good there. One of which is absolutely amazing when set up properly. I've mentioned it before, but... So, roulette. So whoever this lands on will die. Except us, because we have the thing on. Of course, it lands on him, doesn't it? So, none of us learn it. This is why I was trying to put them all on the one character, so I didn't have to land it on 3 different characters, because it's just so random. Because it can be a pain trying to land it on 3 different characters. But it's not so bad if you have Death Force, because at least it doesn't kill them. I just want to point out that the one attack they got landed on Tifa with sadness. Should have bought more hypers. Oh, a Marlboro. This will come in useful. And he opens with bad breath. Amazing. Just what we want. Everyone learns that now. I actually forgot these were down here. Oh no, I don't have a Suna. So that's another one that we inadvertently learned in the meantime. You can learn that from the ones back, the regular Malrows back on the mountain. Remember I ran into one way back on the snow mountain? So it looks like we're only missing 2 enemy skills on all our materia, and it's roulette and that other one that we'll come across now in a moment. Wait a minute. He should have been that way. I could have sworn he was a specific enemy. Do you find at a specific point? Okay, well there's the luck source. So now we'll take our other paths back. So we can work our way back up. Because I want to go back in there and find him and fight him as soon as possible. Because if we have to go really long, and then it turns out that... Oh no. Oh good, thank God. Last thing we want is to all get hit by that. I didn't check our levels, so... Okay, we're all clear for the moment. Cloud will be at risk in one more level, but he's just at the bottom of this one. So to get that bouncing materia there, you have to press confirm right as you land. Personally, I just mash it. Makes it easier. He's defending. We've never used flare before. Although he can apparently successfully defend that. He's moving closer. Why are you moving so close, robot? Okay, he's almost dead. 2100. What can I hit him with? Oh, that didn't work at all. But it did move him back. There we go. Mega All. So the Mega All materia, you equip it, and it has the effect of all. However, it's not just on the linked materia. It applies to pretty much, well, almost everything, including your regular attacks. So it's a free slash all. Magic counter materia. Big breath. Not bad breath. Oh, I love it. He shrunk with Mini, confused, poisoned, and sleep. It's glorious. Vaccine. So, since I might be misremembering a little bit. It might not be he's in a specific point and place. He might just be able to fight them all throughout that entire area. But I do know that only the very first one you ever fight casts the move. And because he can run out of MP before he casts it, you have to kill him as quick as possible. Ah! A Tonberry! Tonberries can be very, very deadly. several reasons. One, everybody's grudge, or everyone's grudge. Everyone's grudge does more damage the more everyone's grudge does more damage the more enemies you kill. So eventually it will one-shot you even at all max health. And they have a lot of health. But there's usually ways around it. Oh no! I forgot they absorb demi attacks. Look, we'll just kill him straight out. But I will say the thing that's most notable about these Tonberries. Oh yeah, you see how he waddles towards you as well. If he gets too close, he will shank you with his little knife. And it kills you in one hit. Instant death. But the most notable thing about Tonberries is remember the morph command. I'm actually going to equip it now because, yeah, you remember that morph command. Well, if you kill a Tonberry with the morph command, they morph into a Riven. Yeah. That Riven is an important one. Now it's best, of course, to get one Riven. One more, because that way we'll have 3. But in the best situation, you want to get a Riven for everyone. So this is the other path. Remember when I sent people left and right, left and right? This is the left one where they could have went different ways. Left up, left down. And you know what, I forgot to put on that materia, didn't I? I'm sure I can use something else just to not waste so much MP. Doesn't do much, but you know, I might just defend with Cloud. Oh no! Ooh, I almost hit that. It's the problem, sometimes even I go on autopilot just trying to burn through them. Everyone's grudge. Oh, it missed, lovely. So he's waddling along. He has to stand in front of whatever character he's targeting. See? There's a lot of damage. He's getting closer. Okay, now I'm getting worried. Oh! Wipeout! Omni-Slash destroyed. Oh, and it was so close as well. One poison tick killed him. Damn. That's rough. After all that. we can stick on the morph materia now at least. Will we put it on? I'm sure we can find extra material we don't need. We still need manipulate. We don't need the extra fire materia yet. Oh, no, that's the other. That's the very good pad. That's my favorite area. Let's see if we can remove enemies. Yes, it works. She didn't get hit, did she? No, that's okay. Oh, these again. Wait a minute. No, for a second I was looking at that. I thought Cloud had Fury on for some reason. Okay, so we need to be in this area and we need to fight our specific enemy. Oh, well, in the meantime, we can still get this. Oh, they're doing it anyway. And there goes our other limit break, just like that. But hey, at least we have one character that learned it. He's just gonna kill himself off this. Yeah. Please don't kill him. Don't, Cloud. No, Cloud, why would you do that? Now we have to get in another fight with those. And then we run into a Marlboro as well. I mean, I guess this could be handy in the sense that drum up our limit break a little bit, but still can't believe we lost both limit breaks like that. Everyone's grudge, like I said, is how many enemies you've killed with that character. That's why Cloud did so much more, because we've had him for longer. And Cloud got completely one-shotted by a significant margin. 5,400, I think it was. But those Tombries. There is a very, very specific way to calculate. Not so much calculate. Well, I guess it would be to calculate a way to get them down that you can pretty much finish them practically instantly with one hit. I don't remember what the calculation is. But they do have, I think it's either 44,444 or 55,555 HP, which is notable for them because it's the most HP that any non-boss character has in the entire game. Getting there. We have 2 people loaded up on Death Force. Cloud should be just about to use it as well. Then it's roulette time. Oh, roulette actually... what's the word I'm looking for? Or not roulette. Dead Force actually makes you survive Tonbri stab. But considering the amount of time it takes them to get to you, usually not worth it unless you're not able to beat them down. Nice one, we got one. Now, hopefully it lands on anyone but the enemy and Tifa. Of course, it lands on Tifa, doesn't it? And see who it lands on. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So we have to continue around this area. We want to fight that enemy. I guess at least in the meantime, every other regular fight and regular enemy we have to deal with is a little bit more towards our limit break. But still, I'd rather it's over and done with. Oh no! Attack from both sides. That means our bars start at 0. God damn. Well, there's roulette. At least if it lands on one of these two, they'll survive it. They really don't want me to learn this, do they? Oh my god. Remember when I said it was probably the most annoying one to learn? Now you can see why. Oh, here it is. This is the one we want. So this is the big enemy we need. We need to zerg down as quick as possible. And you also need to be safe too. Hopefully that works. So when I say safe, we need M barrier up, we need high HP, and we need to kill him quickly. I think he's dead. Yes, because the very first time you kill this guy, he uses Pandora's box. he will never use it again. Even if you fight more of them. Everyone learned Pandora's Box. They also use Shadow Flare. But it's very hard for them to use Shadow Flare. Especially, the reason why you want to kill them as quick as possible is because Shadow Flare takes a lot of MP. And if they use Shadow Flare before they use Pandora's Box, or if they use Shadow Flare before you kill them... Wait a minute, what's she missing? Oh, that's Cloud, never mind. There we have it, a full enemy skill materia. This one is just missing Roulette on both of them. And Cloud is just missing Roulette as well. And then we have 4 mastered enemy skill materias. So we can get out of here, make our way up a different path. Oh, well, I guess we can hopefully get this in the meantime. It would be nice if they decided to just use Roulette on us in the meantime as well. We do have a bit of it here. So it has to land on either Cloud or Barret. Okay, lands on Cloud. That's promising. He learned that one. That's another full one for him. Now we just need it to land on Barret, and then we have every single one completed. Don't kill him, Cloud. Don't kill him. Oh, good, he didn't counter for some reason. So right now we have 2 mastered enemy skill materials. Why? I couldn't do this if I tried. If I wanted that to happen, it wouldn't happen. But luckily, those enemies are elsewhere, too. So, since we can only go back up through one path... Wait, I did put on the morph materia, didn't I? I did. Morph. Okay. The next time we run into a Tonberry, I'm going to try to keep a tally. But one of the other important things to note is we did get Pandora's box, which is the key thing. Oh, a King Behemoth. There's something good about the King Behemoth. I can't remember what it is. I don't remember if it's a morph, if it's a dropped item, or a stolen item. I want to say it's a morphed item. Around here it usually is. So, we've done the right path. We've done the lower left path, which means there's only one more place to go. But we'll save it before we take that path. Because we have the important stuff. We don't want to lose it. Favorite area. Not sarcasm. Actual legit favorite area. On my PS1 file, which is the original file for this game that I still have from the very first time I played it, I didn't realize how the save crystal worked. So my save point is right at the very top. It's like 5 steps away from where you get the crystal. But it looks like we're all good. Because remember, that supposed glitch means you can't leave the screen that the save crystal is on. So the fact that we were able to go back in and out, seems to be okay. Good, we can pause it. That'll come in handy if I have to drop Tifa's limit break, or anyone's limit break really, on Tonberries. Here we go. My favorite area. Various enemies in here. 2 important ones. Will this be one of them? It is! So these are important enemies. You can't kill these or do any damage to these guys unless you give them an elixir. And after you give them an elixir, they become vulnerable to damage. They're still fairly easy. Very, very easy. But look at the XP and specifically the AP we got. 2000 AP and 16,000 XP. Look at all these level ups. This is how you power level your materia. You come down to this area. You put on a weapon that has triple materia growth. That fight we just got there, they give 1,000 AP apiece. You get that fight with the two of them and triple growth. That's 6,000 AP in a single battle. And you know what? That's not even the best one. This is probably the only non-good fight down here. Because there's another enemy that always shows up in a group of 3. And when you kill them, they give you no XP, 0, but they give you 2,400 AP. And then you triple that with one of those pieces of armor, or one of those weapons. And that is how you power level up all your stuff. Oh, wait, okay, we got a Tonbri. Let me open my calculator. Okay. We have... We need to get haste on there as quick as possible. $1911 plus 1872 plus 5078 plus 1969. We're already at 10,000. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna go 1886, 1887. 1886 plus 1887. We're at 14,000. Plus 1397. That's 16,000 exactly. 2007. Oh, no, see, plus 1945 plus 3760, 23,700 so far. Plus 1422, that's 25,000. Plus 1981, that's 27,000. 1920 and 1891. We're at 30,900 plus 1402 plus 1939. I don't know what kind of damage Morph is doing at the moment. It'll probably be in the several hundreds though. Plus 1898, that's 36,000. Plus 1951. Plus 1449. It's 39,500. Ooh. I'm not going to attack with Cloud just in case. It's 1920, so we're at 41,400. So I'm going to do a normal attack with Tifa, and then I'm going to morph with Barret. So plus 1369. So we're at 42850. So in theory, he might only have either 2,000 or 13,000 HP left. Morph is very weak. And it put on poison. That's not good. There we go. So it's 44,000. So if the poison ticks at the wrong time, then that happens. I'd need to take that off him. Or else take the Hades link off. Not gonna bother doing that with the next one we fight. Shield materia. Do we have anything we can take off to level up shield? Well, Comet's almost there. Barrier. Seal. Okay, nothing yet. Is there anything we already have leveled up once? I kind of want to take his restore off. Shield is kind of like Ultima. You see how I have to level it up once in order to use it? Oh, if only I had one of them mastered, I could take one off. I know those enemies don't spawn down here, but still. Oh, I forgot these were down here. I don't like these. Mainly because they have level 4 death, and I don't know what levels we are. $65. Okay, so it would have killed Tifa, but no one else. Which is kind of alright, I guess. Wait, did I really take that much materia off him? Wow, he only has shield and Mystify. That's not too bad. Oh, we got another Imperial Guard. That's another good piece of armor. See who it'll be better on. 74. 76. Guess it's technically better on her. I'd almost take that one. It gives him an extra materia slot. I will go with enemy lore while we're down here. All that mastered all materia. That's actually just tons of gil. Just in blue form. These ones. Between these enemies and the flying eyeballs, well, compared to the other enemies that are very, very useful down here, this one can just feel a little meh. We're not done yet. Still another screen. Oh, these. Oh, we got sense. And he did get that mystify level up. I really hope I can get those other enemies that I want. Show them off a little bit. Hell, at this point, I wouldn't even mind another, what do you call them, the magic pots. I swear, every sadness attack just homes in on her. W magic materia. Another amazing materia. Actually, we can give this to her instead of that sense. We don't need that one at the moment. So W magic works just like W item, W summon. You get to use two of them at once. Oh, we got a Tonri. Oh, you know what? No, we can't. Because Morph is on the wrong... Morph is on the wrong character. See you later, Cloud. See why that enemy skill is so good. You know, if none of this that we've already queued up kills him, I'm going to try to hit him with a morph. Never mind. I can't remember. Is there an invisible... Yes. I knew there was an invisible item down there somewhere. Again, the same deal. Instant sadness attack, always on her. This lack of hypers or it's disturbing me. That brings us down here, so unfortunately we do need to crawl all the way back up, because usually you only spend it in that one area. Now I have an idea. It's not a good idea. It's not a bad idea. It's just the idea. What I need... Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. He just got completely shreked. Unfortunately, I can't sense him. I'm just going to keep trying to morph him just for the sake of it. Does so little damage though, it's so very hard to do. Because yes, it does use the MP of the two spells you pick. So if you have, I don't know, 10 MP, you're not going to cast double contain. No, Cloud, he was so close. A few more would have done it in. So anyway, we spoke of an idea. I'm gonna go and find those death dealers. The ones we need to learn roulette from. You only need to land on Barret. That's the funny thing. So what we're gonna do in the meantime I am briefly, well, not so much briefly, but for the purposes of that, I'm learning that we have to exchange some materia. So Cloud's death blow can come off. can swap for W item. So the idea is what we're going to do while the enemy is attacking and we're trying to learn everything between times and all that. Oh my god, this again. So between all those attacks and all the roulette going off and all that stuff, we're going to duplicate a crap load of elixirs. Why? Because we're going to need lots of elixirs for magic pots. We want to go up and find ourselves some death dealers. Oh my god, I don't think that... I don't think they can spawn in this area. Not gonna go back into our little favorite area for the moment. Because we want to try run into them. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, that worked out nicely. See, if we had a ribbon, this wouldn't be a problem. Damn tonberries. Watch as she just gets instantly saddened again. I don't even know what would be a good spell to use on him. everything would just rip MP. Oh, and all. What one is it? Hopefully we can get this soon. Let's start climbing our way up, see if we have any luck back up there. You never know. What level is everybody? Oh, 2 people are... No, wait. No, not multiples of 4. We're okay. Just as long as we don't get hit by the multiples of 5. But I don't think they do that unless you manually take them over to do it. Oh, good. That just straight up one-shots them. So who needs MP, right? Straight away, right to her. I must check on the status of Cloud's long-range materia. We do need another one. It's not too bad, 10,500 away. Doable, especially when you take into consideration magic pots and stuff. on, climb up. We're all okay, aren't we? Yeah. The beauty about it is once you hit level 99, you don't have to worry about any of those. There's nothing that's a multiple of 9. Or even a multiple of 3, I guess. People are leveling up. I'm paying extra careful attention to what level they are. Oh, Comet leveled up. It's always a handy one. Oh, you know, the reason why I'm coming back out here now, I just realized I can completely negate. Because I can do... Oh no, I can't. I only have one hyper after all of that. So I do need to go and buy a bunch of hypers. I typically, that happens, I'll accidentally press it one too many times. Do need to go out and buy some more hypers. Sad face. Welcome. Everyone's waiting for you. Yeah, well, I'm still keeping my same party. So they can keep waiting. No, item shop, next one up. Oh, they don't sell them. I don't think this one was a shop. No. What about Cosmo Canyon? I believe they sold them here, right? Yes. Bring the maximum amount of everything. Bring them all. Maybe not. Damn. We can just duplicate them. Okay. We should be safe. So, we will leave it here because, well, we're coming to that time, aren't we? Now, my original plan was depending on how much we leveled and how it went and all. We'll see. There is one thing I didn't get a chance. I was hoping to do, but it just didn't line up. So we will save it here. There will be at least one more part. I'm expecting two, given what we know or what we don't know. But we'll see how it goes anyway. That's for next time. But we'll worry about that next time.